and I looked back and saw the whole generation in Lang'ata out here having their voices so loud. Even after the amendments, I had to make the choice that I've made today. Now, out here is the Gen Z generation whom I talk to every day. I interact with them on Twitter, TikTok, and everywhere. When most of you will have gone back to the villages, we will be with them here in Nairobi. The question will still be there. And most of you know, I'm the friend to the president, and I spoke to him, and he knows very well that this is my stand.
I encourage you that yesterday when you spoke, the House listened to you. What is it about? Order, Angela. Angela, you know, Standing Order 91 is a standing order you use to challenge a colleague who is on the floor and has said a statement that you think is not factual. Order. The member on the floor, Honorable Jalang'O of Lang'ata, had not uttered a single word for you to challenge him on any fact. So you are out of order. I ruled him out of order already. Jalang'O, continue.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. First of all, I reject the Finance Bill 2024. Immediately, immediately touched around everything that touches a common person. That was the Mpesa, the cars, the pads, and I looked back and saw the whole generation in Lang'ata out here having their voices so loud. Even after the amendments, I had to make the choice that I've made today. Now, out here is the Gen Z generation whom I talk to every day. I interact with them on Twitter, TikTok, and everywhere. When most of you will have gone back to the villages, we will be with them here in Nairobi. The question will still be there. And most of you know, I'm the friend to the president, and I spoke to him, and he knows very well that this is my stand. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Honorable Katana. Honorable Katana, you are being grossly disorderly. Please exercise some decorum, not just you, everybody else that is either cheering or jeering. We want to have an orderly end to this. Member for Kuresoi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to give my voice on this important bill. I've been waiting for it since morning. From the onset, Mr. Speaker, I want to say that I support the bill 2024-2025. I am supporting the bill, Mr. Speaker, because of a number of reasons. One of the reasons is the increase in CDF is the increase in CDF by around 50 million. This CDF, Mr. Speaker, is a fund which touches all corners of our country. And this is a fund which has really transformed our country. Mr. Speaker, I also want to say that I support this bill because of the 50 million which has been set aside for electricity. Mr. Speaker, when I go around my constituency, Kuresoi South, people are asking me about electricity, maximization of transformers and installation.
Ruto Odinga. Can you give...
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I stand up here to reject the bill, the Finance Bill 2024. And mine is very simple. This finance bill is actually an IMF-driven finance bill. One of the tenets of the IMF is to see countries that they come into to stop subsidies, also to promote privatization, but the worst is for these countries to have oppression. That is the oppression of the people. And what you're seeing out here right now on the Gen Z is not only because of the fact that there's the state oppressing them, but IMF is playing a very big role in that is happening. And my good people, let me tell you, Gen Z is out, and I'm very happy. The only thing that I really agree with this finance bill is for the Gen Z to say that Baba should be left out of this mandamano. Thank you.
Ruku.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The people of Better North, Mr. Speaker, 684 villages, they don't have a power connection. 684 villages, if you multiply that by 100 household per village, you realize it's quite a number of thousands of households in my constituency which don't have power. This bill, this budget, Mr. Speaker, it promises the people of Better North that we will be connected with power. We have young people who have been employed as interns. This bill, this budget, it confirms the teachers, the young JSS teachers who have been employed as intern. And also, it promises further 20,000 young teachers also to be employed as intern, Mr. Speaker. Some of them will be coming from Better North, where the people who sent me here, Mr. Speaker. And it's for this reason, Mr. Speaker, that I support this finance bill, Mr. Speaker, among other many reasons, such as ensuring...
Time up. Esther Pasaris.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, much as I commend the public participation that was done on the bill,